welcome. Great to be practicing with you this morning. And let's get started. When you're ready, let's start as we always do. By simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. Starting simply, starting slowly, but just settling in. You continue to settle, noticing when the mind's wandered off, and simply bringing it back here. Remember, if the mind wanders, an easy place to anchor it to is the breath. Just watching and feeling the inhale and the exhale. The mind will probably wander away from watching. When you notice it's gone off on a daydream or plan the future, you simply come back to watching the breath, making that conscious choice, putting yourself right here. You do just a few more breaths. Just a few more moments out of the day. Next inhale, the next deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees and you wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs against your abdomen. Then you gently rock from side to side. That sense of movement, the shifting of the body. And back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long line. Nice smooth rhythm back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders are back. You close your eyes if they've opened. Then palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthen. And exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale forward for your back bend. And exhale, pressing your hips back and up. Down dog. You settle in. Take any movement you like. Down the feet, rolling the shoulders. Then inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, fold and over your legs. And inhale as you rise, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale to get up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, pressing back to down dog. Nice and smooth. Waking the body up. Inhale, left foot forward, low lunge. Right foot forward, folding over your legs. Inhale, rising, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale to get up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. You want to feel balance, front to back, side to side. Know your foundation. Inhale, right foot forward. Know your foundation. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot opening the hips. Exhale, right foot stretching the hamstrings. Inhale, full extension. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right back. Left. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Notice if the mind's wandered off. Already moved on to what you're doing after class. And if so, you bring it back here. Feeling the breath, feeling the body. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. And relax the arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. With the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms straight. The thighs engaged. The feet gripping the mat. Nice and grounded. Nice smooth breaths. And letting your weight shift into that right foot as that left leg lifts. And you step the left foot as far back as you can. High lunge. You settle in. Balancing your weight front to back. Active with those legs reaching in opposite directions. So you're opening up through the hips. Then keeping your arms right next to your ears or hands to your heart as you start to shift your way forward for warrior three. Moving your center out over that right leg. Connecting that line from the crown of your head to left heel. Bringing that line parallel to the floor. Nice full breaths. Then exhale, release your hands to the floor as that left foot comes forward next to the right, folding over your legs. You catch hold of your toes, your ankles, your shins. The tailbone tilts towards the ceiling, the head hangs heavy. Nice deep fold. Then inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair pose. Setting your base. Now letting that weight shift to left as the right leg lifts and steps as far back as you can. High lunge. Balance it out. Active with both legs here. Not relying just on that front leg. We'll be pressing back through that right heel. That right thigh engaged just as much as the left thigh. And the arms stay up or hands to your heart. As the weight starts to shift forward and you rise up. Warrior three. Good, then releasing the hands to the floor as that right foot floats forward. And this time we're going into gorilla pose. So you bend your knees as much as you need to get the backs of your hands on the floor, palms face up, and you slide your hands underneath your feet. The toes touch your wrists. The head hangs heavy as you start to straighten those legs back out. Then inhale, lifting up halfway, releasing your hands. Exhale, plant the palms, float or step back. Down dog or moving through vinyasa. Then exhale, the right foot steps forward. Warrior two. Left heel spins in as the torso sweeps up. Nice and open, nice and broad across the left, across the torso. The torso sitting nice and neutral over your hips. Your eyes are soft. And straighten out the right leg. Turn those right toes in so the feet are parallel. Then draw your heels towards each other as the knees bend, the hips sit for goddess pose. Elbows bend 90 degrees. The hips sit as low as you like. But make sure your low back's not taking a deep bend. That tailbone draws down. The torso is still sitting neutral over your hips. Nice full breaths. Nice and strong with that base. Then inhale, extending the forelimbs. We're setting up for triangle pose. So that left foot spins back out so it's parallel to the back edge. The right toes turn forward. And then you reach out over that right thigh as you hinge over. Right hand lands down. Left arm reaches up. Nice full breaths. Nice long line from the tailbone through the crown of the head. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the left foot steps forward. Warrior two. Get that right foot parallel to the back edge of the mat, and you press down into the outer edge of that foot. Get that slight lift to the arch of the right foot, that lift to the inner right thigh. Helping them balance you up. To open the hips so they're able to sit level. Then straighten out that left leg. Turn the left toes in. Heels draw towards each other as the knees bend. Goddess pose. Good, inhale, extend the legs. Right foot spins back out, left toes turn forward. And then you reach out for triangle pose. Keeping it simple, but feeling all. That expansion, that spreading out, hand to hand, tailbone to crown head. Then exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward in the plank. And you'll roll to the left side plank. Left hand outer edge of the left foot. You can always stagger those feet to help with your balance. Lift that top leg if you like. Press the floor away. Engaging through the core to connect that left shoulder all the way down to that left thigh. You feel steady on the edge. Strong and in control. And then you start to draw that right knee towards your nose and step it to the top edge of the mat. Coming into low lunge. Right hand inside the right foot. Left heel spins in, setting up for side angle. And on inhale, you sweep that left arm, left side of your torso to the ceiling. If you want to wrap that left arm behind your back for your bind, feel free. But breathe deep into the upper chest here. And the opening up the rib cage. And bring the arms back into a T if they're not already. And inhale as you rise up for warrior two. You take a breath. And preparing for half moon, left hand to left hip. Right hand guides you forward. The right fingertips touch down as you shift your weight into that right leg, lifting the left. Trying to keep your hips and shoulders stacking. Maybe taking that left arm back up to the ceiling. Good. Letting that right knee bend and nice and easy. You step back, warrior two. The foot touches down. You take a breath and set it up. Then exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. You slide forward in a plank. And you roll to the right, side plank. Set your edge. Strong line. Full breaths. Good. Now preparing for that transition. The left knee starts to draw towards your nose. And then you step that left foot forward. Low lunge. Left hand's inside the left foot. Right heel spins in. And inhales, you sweep that right side up to the ceiling. Side angle. Finding if you like. Keep your chin away from your upper chest as you work deeper here. The front of your torso is nice and open. And with the arms in the T on an inhale, you rise up, warrior two. Once you're oriented, right hand to right hip. Left hand starts to guide you forward. Half moon. Shifting out over that left leg. Being as light as you can be with that left hand. You want your weight centered over that left leg. Good, nice and smooth. You step back, warrior two. Take your time and set it up. Then on an exhale, hands to the floor. And you choose your route to down dog. Inhale, the right leg loose. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Front knees bending as close to 9 degrees as you like. Hips are sinking as you draw that left hip forward. And straightening out the right leg. And on exhale, you fold forward, pyramid pose. The hands land wherever's comfortable. The shin, the foot, the floor. But both legs are straight and both feet are firmly pressing down and out into the mat. Inhale, you lift up halfway. You're gonna walk yourself over to the left edge of the mat, turning those right toes in. Left toes turn out slightly, setting up for a wide leg forward fold. And on exhale, you fold forward between your legs. The hands are on the floor. You start to walk them back. Drawing your shoulders towards your wrists. Keep your weight balanced in your feet. There's a tendency here to start to shift our hips back and our heels get heavy, our toes get light. But you want to keep those hips right over top. So you're balanced. You feel pressure from the ball of the foot all the way to the heel. Then inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, you walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot. And then we're going into lizard pose. So left knee lowers to the mat, toes uncurl. Right hand is inside that right foot as you start to bow towards the floor. See if you can get one forearm, maybe both to touchdown. Just surrender to gravity. Then inhale, rising up. Frame that right foot, and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Good, straightening out that left leg. And you fold forward for pyramid. deep stretch to your hamstrings. But you want to feel long through the torso just as much as you're feeling that stretch in those hamstrings, that length of that left leg. To keep your chin away from your chest, your sternum lifted away from your belly button. Instead of curling back towards that knee, you're trying to reach the torso out over that left leg. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. You walk yourself over to the right edge of the mat. Those left toes turn in, the right toes turn out. Make sure that your feet are parallel, and then you fold forward once again. If you'd like to take a different hand position, feel free. Interlacing your fingers behind your back, catching your big toes, or walking the palms on the floor. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat, framing that left foot. Then lower that right knee, uncurl the toes. Left hand inside the left foot. And you start to bow towards the floor. One form, maybe both. Inhale, rising. Plant the hands and step back. Down dog, Mula Vinyasa. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. You draw that right knee towards your nose, then you kick it out the left edge of the mat. Warrior four. You can stay there or spin that left heel in as you lift that left arm up to the ceiling. And if you like, you can pick that right foot up as well. Pressing the floor away. Lifting your left hip as high up as you can. So your core is engaged. Then coming back to center, right leg goes back and up. Down dog splits. And you step that right foot forward. Warrior one. Left heel spins in, torso sweeps up. Then straighten out that right leg for revolved triangle. Right hand to right hip. Left arm guides you forward. You get about halfway. And then that left hand lands down. The right arm reaches up. Good. Exhale, hands to the floor. And you step that left foot forward next to the right. Folding over your legs. Then inhale, rising all the way back up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Relax your arms, close your eyes if they're open. Tadasana. And palms together at your heart. Gesture balancing the body and mind as we prepare for extended hand to toe pose. So the weight starts to shift to the left. Left hand to left hip. Right arm is straight out in front of you. And on inhale, you engage those hip flexors, lifting that right leg as high up as you can. When it won't go any higher, then you catch hold of the toe, or let the knee bend and catch behind the thigh. As you feel steady, maybe you work through your progressions. Maybe you're working on reaching out and catching that big toe. Maybe you're working on straightening that leg up, or you start lifting that foot towards the ceiling. Stand as tall as you can. Lift it through the crown of the head, pressing down through that left leg. And keeping the knee bent or straight, you start to open that right leg up to the right. Broad through the inner thigh. Keeping your hips square to the top edge of the mat. Good, nice and smooth back to center. You release that foot and nice and easy. You place that right foot on the floor. Tadasana. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step. Then inhale, the left leg lifts. You draw the knee towards your nose, and you kick it out the right edge of the mat, warrior four. Maybe spinning that right heel down, lifting that right arm, lifting that left foot. And back to center, right leg goes high up behind you. And exhale, you step the foot forward, warrior one. And straightening out that left leg, left hand to hip, right arm guides you forward, and you twist. Right hand lands down, left arm reaches up. Good, exhale, hands to the floor. And you step that right foot forward next to the left, folding over your legs. Then inhale, you rise all the way back up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Relax your arms, close your eyes. Take a breath. Then palms together. The weight starts to shift to the right. Right hand to right hip. Left arm straight out in front of you. Now on inhale, you lift that left leg up as high as you can. Then catching hold of the big toe or behind the knee. And as you feel steady, you work through your progressions. Going as deep as you like, but maintaining that sense of balance. A strong standing leg. This tall line through the torso. And keeping the leg straight or bent, you start to open it up to the left. Back to center. Nice and easy. You place that foot on the floor. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Then lowering that left knee, uncurl the toes. The hips sink as the torso and arms sweep up. Crescent lunge. The eyes are soft. And bringing that left arm to your right thigh. And sweep that right arm back for crescent twist. You can stay there or bend that left knee, catching hold of that left foot. You hug the heel in while maintaining that twist. If you're drawing that heel in, you want to feel that you're drawing the heel towards the left hip. In this twist, there's a tendency we start to kind of pull that left foot over towards the right side. So you don't want to do that. You want to keep that left heel pulled straight towards the left hip as the torso twists. Then back to center. You frame that right foot as you start to shift your hips back, or Hanumanasana. The right leg straightens up, the right toes peel up. You fold forward over that right thigh. You start to slide that right heel forward, working towards your full splits. And drawing that right foot back. You plant your hands and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, step the foot forward. You lower the right knee, uncurl the toes. Sink those hips as the torso and arms sweep up. Good, then right forearm to left thigh. Left arm sweeps back. Staying there or bend that back knee, catch hold of the foot. Hugging the heel. Keeping that twist. And back to center. Plant the hands as you shift the hips back to straighten that left leg out. Folding forward. We're sliding that heel forward. Good, and drawing that left foot back. Planting the hands and stepping back. And a gentle bend in the knees. You look forward and the hands on inhale, you float or step, just sitting at the top of the mat. The hips are down, the legs come through, preparing for Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, feet are flexed, arms reach up, and exhale, you fold forward. Catch and hold whatever you got. You bow your head, close your eyes. And inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Come and lie flat. You take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of back bend. The knees bend, the feet are flat. The arms alongside the body for bridge. Our hands above the shoulders for upward facing dog. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. Then inhale, you press down to go up once again. And exhale, lowering down. Third and final on an inhale. You press down to go up. And exhale, lowering down. Once down, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And taking the arms alongside the body, palms flat, legs go straight up. You hang out there, or shoulder stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, you bend the elbows, hands against your back as you send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. Wiggling toes along the ankles, and the legs wide to zone apart. Lotus, twist, what feels good. And if you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center, and you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for plop. Hips are high, low back's open. And you release your hands, fingers point forward, and nice and smooth, you unravel. And lie flat on your back. And down. The arms alongside the body preparing for fish. You're pressing your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Work the spine, roll the shoulders, and release the crown of the head towards the floor. And exhale, lowering down. Draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. And taking the arms into cactus arms, elbows bend 90 degrees. You release the knees over to the left. And the final twist. Inhale back to center. And over to the right. Inhale back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat Shavasana. Or tuck your hands behind your knees to catch your right up for headstand. If you're doing headstand, you take your time. You stay up as long as you like, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you start on your forearms and knees. Grab opposite elbows. Keep the elbows where they are as you bring the hands back up. Fingers on wrists, palms are apart. You place the crown of your head on the floor, cupping the back of your head in your hands. You curl your toes and lift the knees. Set your base with those shoulders and forearms. And then walk feet towards the elbows. One knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip. And the other. You find your balance here. And then you take the legs up. You stay up as long as you like. Coming down the same way you want to. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. Then palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving heart, clear heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.